Why y'all don't talk about 21 Savage and Lotto? Lotto don't get no backlash for getting pregnant by a married nigga. If Claressa Shields was a light-skinned girl, mixed breed, nobody would have a problem with her. But because she's a darker skinned complected black woman, who's in physical shape, you can't beat her up. She got a mouth on her. She speaks out against somebody who speaks up against her. And they're trying to vilify her. Why are they trying to vilify her? Because Papoose and Remy Ma had a public separation. Remy Ma got caught cheating with another nigga. She left Papoose for another nigga. Papoose stayed single for a while. Took him a year or so, and he got with Claressa. What the fuck is wrong? Because they ain't got married. Or he ain't got a divorce. Bitch, I got a wife and nigga.
But Charleston, you gotta stop capping, bro. First of all, bro, people gave Lotto hell when she publicly came out and confirmed that she's in a relationship with 21 Savage, because they thought 21 Savage was married, right? Because 21 Savage was in a relationship with one of his baby moms, who I think he was calling his wife, if I'm not mistaken. That ruined her whole album rollout. Her album, Big Mama, it flopped. It ruined her entire album rollout because she publicly bragged about, you know, being pregnant by a man that people thought was married and was already in a relationship. Like, she literally had to come out and defend herself, and, you know, she had to come out and tell people 21 Savage is not married. So that's number one, okay? Stop trying to make this a colorist thing. This ain't no colorist thing. Number two, Remy Ma and Papoose are still legally married. They were still married when Claressa Shields decided to date Papoose. Now, I agree with you, right? Remy Ma cheated on Papoose with that battle rapper. I think his name is Easy Block the Captain, which caused Papoose to pull up on him and put belt to ass. We all know about that, right? So I don't think there's anything wrong with Claressa Shields dating Papoose, right? Because clearly Papoose and Remy Ma are separated. They were already separated for quite some time, right? So I do agree with you on that. But to paint a narrative that Claressa Shields isn't liked because of her complexion, it's a blatant lie. Claressa Shields isn't liked because of her mouth, okay? She's very disrespectful. She's very obnoxious, right? This is a woman who's a female boxer who is hands down the greatest women's boxer of all time, but she's trying to fight a retired Layla Ali who's in her 50s. Make that make sense, right? She's constantly hating on Alicia Baumgartner for no reason. Slapped Alicia Baumgartner. Make that make sense. Also, this is a woman that has publicly said that she thinks that she could beat up a male boxer. She tried to fight Keith One-Time Thurman, who's a former welterweight champ. I think he was unified. I think he might have been he was either undisputed or unified. Nobody wants to see Claressa Shields fight a man. This is a woman that came out and was calling out male boxers, saying that she thinks she can beat them, and she was dead serious, bro. But then when we saw her spar a man and the man knocked her out, she lied and said the man's gloves was loaded. She couldn't accept the fact that she got laid out. So stop acting like Claressa Shields is this nice, innocent person and this victim, bro. She's not no victim, bro. She has went out of her way to make herself unlikable.
Claressa Shields is everything you want your dark-skinned daughter to grow up to be. I would want my niece to be. Yeah, bitch, he ain't nigga now. Why does she have to have a problem with him still being married like y'all do? So I want to say to the fat bitch that's on the morning show with Jock and Shawty. I was on there. The bitch tried to be sassy with me too. Fat bitches ain't got no room to be sassy and messy. Bitch, you didn't answer that question from a place of love. That was a fat hoe messy question. That was a fat bitch messy question. Back to the hotel. And y'all ain't finna dress it up like the people want to know. We don't want to know. Only you messy bitches want to know. Why? Because y'all really want to know why y'all don't talk about 21 Savage and Lotto. Lotto don't get no backlash for getting pregnant by a married nigga. Y'all don't say nothing to Lotto. What's the problem, people? Being hypocritical again.
So Charleston White, you're basically saying that you want your daughter to grow up and publicly date a man that's married. By the way, did you know that Remy Ma and Claressa Shields were actually friends before Remy Ma found out that Claressa Shields was dating Papoose? Yeah, like Remy Ma leaked the DMs like, Claressa Shields and Remy Ma, they would like talk back and forth, and they were literally friends, bruh. And the whole time she was plotting on taking Papoose from her. Did you know that? So, Charleston White, you want your daughter to grow up and verbally challenge men to fights that are professional boxers, that their hands are legally registered as weapons. You want your daughter to publicly say that she could beat up a man and challenge a man to a professional boxing fight? Is that what you want your daughter to do? You want your daughter to go on the internet and get loud and curse people out, and that's what you want your daughter to do, bro? Really? But that's how you act as a man. So I really wouldn't be surprised if this is how you really feel. I think Claressa Shields reminds you a lot of yourself, right? She might be like a female version of you because you're married, right? And you cheated on your wife with other women publicly. So it makes sense that you're defending Claressa Shields. But I don't want my future daughter to be like that. Hell nah. I want my daughter to be respectful. I want my daughter to be to not challenge a man to a fight, because I don't think that's smart. Like as a grown ass woman, right? Why would you want to publicly challenge another man to a fight? You're a female boxer. Why would you want to challenge a professional male boxer to a fight? Because God forbid if that happened and Claressa Shields got hurt. Let's say Keith Thurman called her bluff and they somehow made that happen. What if Claressa Shields got hurt and went to the hospital, right? Should we feel bad for her? Because she was literally disrespecting the man, saying she don't think he's a good boxer and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll give it to Claressa Shields. She's had an incredible boxing career. She even went over to MMA and won a couple MMA fights. I think she's a hell of an athlete. But if we're talking about being an example, like a role model, I don't think that's what it is, bro. I don't think Claressa Shields is a role model. I don't think young women should look up to Claressa Shields and want to publicly brag about being in a relationship with a man that's legally married. So listen, bro. Hey, Charleston White, like, this doesn't surprise me at all coming from you, bro.
Claressa, can't now one of them hoes whoop you. Papoose, my nigga, you beating up everybody. Why? You don't talk. You just move with grace. I love you, nigga. Boy, I'm talking about a smooth player. They try to say you ain't got nothing. Say, nigga, I was a nigga who didn't have nothing but some good conversation and some good dick that goes mediocre when I get half-ass what I want. So, yeah. So now, my nigga, Claressa, man, keep holding your head up. They hating on you. But I promise you, if you was a light-skinned sister, you wouldn't have these problems. They don't give Lotto no problem. Lotto over here acting like she's just a boss bitch, playing doghouse with 21 Savage and his wife. Come on now. This bitch playing surrogate mother, like she really started out being a surrogate mother. She was the side bitch that got pregnant. My side bitch done been pregnant. Shit, I done shot that come, yeah, so nah, man, I ain't got no side bitches. All my bitches, my bitches.
They literally called Lotto a home wrecker, bro. Like, literally, they literally called this woman a home wrecker. You know what I'm saying? Like we're really gonna sit here and act like, do you know how many light-skinned female rappers get criticism, bro? They hate on Ice Spice all the time, bro. Ice Spice ain't out here dating no married men, bro. You know how many women I've seen hate on Ice Spice and say that she's overrated and she don't look good, bro? We could talk about Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys started dating Swiss Beats when he was married. She got a lot of criticism for that. Now, with all due respect, you know, people may have, right? People may have forgotten about it, right? Because they ended up getting married and stuff like that. But they definitely criticized Alicia Keys for that, bro. They called her a home wrecker. So to just sit here and act like Claressa Shields, like, bro, like, I don't even really see that many people bashing Claressa Shields for dating Papoose, because, bro, everybody knows Remy Ma cheated on Papoose with Enos the block captain, bro. Everybody knows that, bro. Like, Remy Ma didn't even, like, we all thought it was rumors, but Remy Ma didn't even confirm that shit really happened until really, like, I think like a year or two after the rumors came out, bro. We already knew what it was, bro. Everybody knew Papoose ran into easy blocking and put belt to ass on him, bro. So I've seen a lot of people praise Claressa Shields being with Papoose. It wasn't until Remy Ma leaked the DMs and basically told everybody that her and Claressa Shields were actually friends with each other before Claressa Shields decided to start dating Papoose. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, that's not why people be hating on Claressa Shields, bro. People hate on Claressa Shields, bro, because she's always trying to prove something to people, bro. She's always on the internet calling people out, cursing people out, disrespecting people, belittling people, right? Like, she just had a conversation with Alicia Baumgartner, I think like a month or two ago. She smacked Alicia Baumgartner in the face, bro. They were having a verbal conversation. She smacked her in the face, bro. You know what I'm saying? When she could just fight her in the ring, right? Like, she keeps bragging about Caroline Dubois because she thinks Alicia Baumgartner is ducking Caroline Dubois. But why doesn't Claressa Shields fight Alicia Baumgartner? That's a big fight. Why? Claressa Shields don't want to come down to the lower weight class to fight Alicia Baumgartner. So, I don't know, man. I disagree, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Claressa Shields coming out, you know, saying she'll beat up Keith Thurman when we all know that fight would never happen. It's very clout chaserous, bro. Claressa Shields saying she wants to fight Layla Ali, who hasn't fought in damn near 20 years. Layla Ali has a whole family. Layla Ali's like in her early mid 50s, right? And this is a woman that Claressa Shields kind of like idolized when she was younger. You feel me? It's just, bro, it's just all weird, bro. Like, that's why people criticize Claressa Shields, bro. And plus, Claressa Shields be out here dropping trash music. Have you heard Claressa Shields try to rap? It's horrible. It's terrible. She got no bars. She need to get the same ghostwriter that Drake had back in 2016, bro. That's another thing. Shorty be out here trying to rap, and it ain't that.